Hey, look, man. I understand why you're teaming up with Triple H tonight. John Cena and Big Show have got to be taught a lesson, and you guys owe them. But don't get too cozy with them. I'll be back on Raw tomorrow, and I've got some unfinished business with Triple H and Ric Flair that I plan to take care of. You know I respect you, and I hope you've got my back the way I had yours. But if you let them punk me out, you'll be making a big mistake.
Okay, Shelton, I'll keep that in mind. But right now, I gotta focus on Cena and Show.
Hurricane is so blatantly reading off of a script, and I don't know if that's intentional on Gregory Helms' part or not, but it is objectively hilarious. Okay, so Show and Cena against Triple H and Hurricane. More unlikely alliances. I feel like that's all we're getting these days. But, you know, in these trying times, it's very important for enemies to come together for the greater good. And the greater good is Monday Night Raw. SummerSlam. Yeah, I know it's been a while since the last episode of SvR 06 season mode. I do apologize, and I say this every single time that I do another episode. I'm like, this time I mean it. I'm going to be more diligent about these playthroughs. And what happens every time? We go like a month in between. But hey, they're worth the wait usually, right? I'm going to be very rusty, so you get to see me struggle. That's always fun. Fun for whoever's watching. Okay. I'm on the outside of the ring, okay.
When you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Look at Nature Boy already getting in the mix.
There's not a superstar on the SmackDown roster who could hold a candle to Raw's finest. I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on Raw. Oh, come on, JR.
Okay.
Why do you want to lower the tone of the Raw?
You know, I've actually been playing more modern wrestling games lately, like the 2K series.
Undertaker.
Is this... Where are the match rules? Okay, there is disqualification, so why the hell did Ric Flair toss in a chair right off the bat?
Cena, losers.
I'm so confused.
Warning so I can get out of the way before you do it.
Come on, John, come get this choke slam. Long taunt, long taunt. I can't believe I got that off. Oop. Sorry, ref.
Boy, this
just a little playful fun.
Exciting young prospects in all of WWE. Oh, come on, JR.
Ooh.
John Cena's a thug. Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the ways you could come down.
What the hell was that move? Like a diving spear? I'll take it, nevertheless. Or nonetheless.
He sees his opportunity. Oh no! I am the Hurricane!
I doubt that's gonna get a dub. So I'm not even gonna bother going for the pin. And if you guys don't hear my button mashing as much, it's because I switched controllers. You know, I'm very sensitive to the viewing experience. And I know that my button mashing on those clicky buttons I was previously using were not very pleasant to listen to. And in this game, you do a lot of button mashing, particularly, you know, to escape submission holds or, you know, things of that nature. You guys know how it goes. Alright, seem to be having more success here than usual.
And you won't find more
What's up with that?
Than the WWE superstars. You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are.
Let's try that again, kid. There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
No off-season in the WWE. We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net.
Alright, all that hard work, and here comes Big Show.
It sure is.
You go get him,
The toughest
Trips.
athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that.
I love that animation, because it kind of makes Big Show look like a cruiserweight almost.
I can't believe he countered that one.
Okay, Square. Square gets back onto the ring apron. Some "you suck" chants from the crowd. Who's that directed to? Oh! Alright, get me back in there, Trips.
You mean, King.
You're clearly in over your head.
Words to describe the electricity in the air here tonight.
Oh! Maybe Big Show is just a force to be reckoned with here.
These superstars.
Ah, the game made me get out of the ring.
Hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King.
Come on, Trips, let's double team him. He wasn't having it.
Yeah, that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your
Alright, no biggie. Let's see what I can do for you,
No
Trips.
one makes it up the ladder without pushing
See if we can get a little count-out cheap win here.
It's a very fine line to walk.
Rick, no! I appreciate the help, but maybe there is no DQ.
Confidence radiating off this superstar.
No, I can't lift him. That's going to cost me the count-out.
Throwing away the match by not following up.
Oh, we just barely got in. You know what? You guys didn't want to see a cruddy old count-out victory anyways. This is a SummerSlam pay-per-view. Although I will say I do remember paying the $60 full price tag back in the day for pay-per-views and having dusty finishes or non-finishes or, you know, some chicanery that would result in like a disqualification and being pissed. You know, it's one thing to do it in the premium live event era where you just get, you know, a pay-per-view every month, sometimes twice a month as part of your $9.99 subscription or whatever. But when you gotta pay, you gotta open up the wallet every month, big bucks, and you're not giving me clean finishes? That happened a lot during this time period, and it sucked. Damn it, Big Show, tag out of this match. Starting to get really annoyed by your, well, your weight, to be frank. Get over there. Tag him in.
If Hurricane's supposed to be some sort of superhero, then how did he get his powers? By getting dropped on his head one too many times?
I think he'd tell you that his strength.
I'm just peacocking here. I'm not actually going to use this chair.
All across the world, King. When you've got that many people cheering you on, you can accomplish some truly remarkable.
Woo!
That went nowhere.
Big Show, SmackDown vs. Raw 06. Very overpowered. Tag in Cena. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna have to do a bunch of running attacks on you then.
And this crowd can't get enough of it.
Not today, Junior.
Paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure. He saw that one coming.
Damn it. So many moves involve lifting the opponent off the mat. Who would have thought?
You've got to give Big Show some credit, JR. He might be slow.
I think Show keeps trying to tag Cena in,
Oh, you're a scream.
but he's just not lining up properly and he's leaving the ring.
If I could.
No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the
Here we go.
referee's health plan
All right.
doesn't include vision.
Now we can actually, like, have a proper wrestling match.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
Oh, alright, tag Show back in. The grass is not always greener, folks.
There he goes. Off the turnbuckle. This could be really good or really bad.
Boy, I really whiffed that one. That was kind of cool.
I don't know how much more punishment a human
Destroyed
body
those
can
ring
withstand.
steps right as Flair was, like, leaping over him. Alright, Cena's ripe for the
This
pickings
is a
here.
mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be
Get him in
true,
here.
But all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way.
No! Oh my goodness, he countered it.
So, King, any predictions about
That was my
the
big
outcome of
shot.
this match?
My big
No,
chance.
Every time I make a guess
Big
as to
Show.
who's gonna win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right over now and then.
Okay, gotta watch the stamina. What's with all the "you suck" chants today? Those better not be directed at the Hurricane. Surely they're
Which
not.
way this one's gonna go, JR?
People would not be booing their hero like that.
This is still anybody's match.
Here's the cover, JR. He really didn't think he was gonna get the pin, did he?
I did think I was gonna get the pin there. Thought maybe Big Show would have like an error in judgment. Whoa!
Did you ever think you'd be watching these super?
My God, can you imagine? And that's the match.
What the hell? I was not expecting that. What just happened? The AI just went ape on me.
Shelton Benjamin is back, and he's taking it right to Flair and Triple H with a steel chair.
Oh no, he can't do that. Triple H and Flair are defenseless. Somebody needs to stop him.
They were partners before Flair injured Benjamin, but is that still the case?
I can't wait to see what's going to happen tomorrow night on Raw. I'll tell you one thing, though. I'd hate to be in Shelton Benjamin's shoes when Triple H gets his hands on him.
Wow, what is Shelton's problem? And look at this little stare down here. Are we friends or foes? I gotta be honest, I do not like the way Shelton has been acting during this storyline. You know, we're all trying to get ours. We're all just trying to get another title shot, another opportunity. You know, it's a dog-eat-dog world here in the WWE. I get that. But does Shelton get that? Am I even making sense? Am I just saying things again?
I called you out here tonight on Raw because I want to give you a very rare and valuable present. 2 of them, actually.
Oh my gosh, 2 presents, JR.
Trips is
It's my
feeling
real
generous.
birthday. Imagine celebrating your birthday with Triple H, JR. That's gotta be great.
I'm pretty sure it's not his birthday, and I've for damn sure seen the kind of presents that Triple H gives out.
The first is a thank you. From me to you. For watching my back in our match against John Cena and Big Show at SummerSlam. Of course, I didn't need your help, but you made my job a little bit easier.
I can't remember the last time Triple H thanked anyone.
So that's 1. And now that that's out of the way, here's number 2. Last night at SummerSlam, you didn't do a damn thing when Shelton Benjamin ran into the ring and attacked Ric Flair and I with a steel chair.
That's true. I didn't. He got me there.
Normally, that's the kind of mistake a guy like me would make sure a guy like you regretted for the rest of his life.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
So here's your second present. A free pass out of my ring and out of my life. But I'm warning you, this is a one-time offer, so don't blow it. Do the right thing and don't step between Shelton Benjamin and the ass-kicking he's going to get tonight.
Hey, I never wanted to get
Let's let him
involved.
off the hook, JR. If he were smart, he'd do the right thing and walk away.
I have to agree, that may be the smart thing to do, but I'm not sure it will be the right thing. After all, he may have a choice to walk away, but Shelton Benjamin's certainly not off the hook.
Okay, we got a choice here. Tonight's main event is a non-title match featuring Shelton Benjamin versus Triple H, managed by Ric Flair. Do you choose to manage Shelton Benjamin in order to even the odds? Or stay out of it and remain backstage? I'd like to stay out of it. I mean, well, hold on. Let's think for a second here. You know, I really don't like how aggressive Shelton was backstage with me, telling me to stay out of his way, which I'm not trying to get in anyone's way. I want a title shot just like the rest of the locker room. That being said, Triple H did just kind of punk me in the middle of the ring there. I'm going to manage Shelton. I'm going to have his back. Because who knows, you know, maybe, I know Triple H, we all know Triple H, maybe he would have taken me out after that SummerSlam match had Shelton not have come down to the ring. Maybe Shelton was just beating him to the punch. That's the thing with Triple H, you just never know. You can't trust him, and that guy right there on the loading screen knows that better than anyone, right? How many freaking times has Triple H stabbed him in the back? Okay, time to play the manager role. Nothing wrong with that. Already in my superhero pose on the outside of the ring.
I feel like the luckiest guy. He countered that one perfectly.
They should have Flair with the neck brace on as like an alternate attire for the sake of this season mode.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite
Stomping a
part of the
mud
match
hole in the
is when you
niche.
quit yapping and let me enjoy it.
Now, JR, keep your words soft and sweet because you may have to eat them.
Which seems like this is dirty tactic in attacking the other manager. Because I'm fighting clean if I recall correctly. I cannot speak today.
I truly believe there's no stopping this phenomenal young superstar.
I think Shelton Benjamin's theme song says it all. I truly believe there's no stopping this phenomenal young superstar.
What can I see in him? Multiple tag team title.
Exhibition is locked in, JR.
Did you guys hear that line of commentary? It sounded like an error.
Sure is, King. And even if you break the hold,
That was weird.
hold on you.
King just repeated JR's line of dialogue. Go rewind that back. I think that was an error.
It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world, JR.
He's a slippery devil.
If I get in there and put hands on somebody, is that going to result in a DQ? It seems like weapons are the only line that gets drawn.
Now remember, kids, whatever you do, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not.
Come on, Shelton.
Even these trained professionals wind up pretty.
Why doesn't
badly
anyone ever
banged
want
up
to
after
do a
match.
double team move?
These superstars are going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what the fans paid to see, King, and they're not.
Surprise
going to
abdominal
be
stretch.
disappointed.
Don't you hate when that happens? You're just walking down the street minding your own business, all of a sudden some green man slaps an abdominal stretch on you.
You think this is going to be
Ooh,
a back and forth
I thought he
kind
was
of
coming
match?
at me.
Or do you think this is going to be pretty one-sided, JR?
I couldn't tell you, King. These superstars are so
Get him, Shelton.
unpredictable that you can never tell how a match is going to go.
That was a long way to go for a simple I don't know, JR.
You know, it's funny to think Shelton is still going strong today
This could be it.
It could indeed.
over in
He might force
AEW.
his opponent to tap out right here.
The Hurt Syndicate. Just won the tag titles. And boy, is he a menace in AEW. I mean, Shelton Benjamin he's a unit for sure. If you just saw that guy walking down the street, you'd be like, that is a large man.
You've either got to break the
But in
mold or get
AEW,
broken by it.
he really looks like a giant. Compared to the WWE roster, at least.
Boy, what a match.
Alright, I gotta make sure that Ric Flair does not interfere. That's my role here. Come on, Shelton. Don't waste that finisher. He's gonna waste it.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans will be disappointed.
He didn't
because
get
they
it
didn't
off.
go out.
Well, that's easy for
Not
the
that I
fans
think
to
he would've
say.
won.
They never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
Okay. I got a finisher.
Shelton Benjamin's a
If I try to
perfect
hit it on
example
Triple
of how the
H,
young
I
superstar
hope Shelton
has
is
two
wise
fingers
enough
to
to
choose
go
from.
for the pin
Oh, man.
after.
I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted.
Is he
here.
going for the pin? You're not gonna get it at this point. Oh, it forced me to get out of the
We
ring.
saw that one coming.
It's really forcing me to leave the ring. I don't want to get ejected here. Can you even get ejected on this
All
one?
I see is lost
Yeah, I didn't do nothing. I'm being a menace now.
and so intelligent that he could have made such a positive impact on the business.
Oop.
Instead, he decided that he'd rather win at all costs without any sense of honor or decency.
Listen to you, Jim. I'm not sure I agree
Nice.
with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes
Pin him,
from
Shelton.
submission.
Nope. I don't know if that would have been a 3 anyway.
I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation.
Just putting a beat down on the Nature Boy out there. Holy cow.
Triple H, the way superstars
Dropping him right on that already wounded neck. This is elder abuse,
That Triple H might potentially
which I do not condone.
to the next generation turns my stomach, King. I hope the hell you're wrong.
Hope all you want, JR.
He's got the crowd.
Oh, an RKO out of nowhere.
in his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath.
I was going to maybe
Look
help
at that.
Triple H get counted
No
out.
fear whatsoever. What an amazing superstar.
Be that as it may, this isn't the sort of thing that wins matches, King.
Oh. Alright. See what I can do here. Come here.
Look at these
Am I not
superstars,
looking at him
JR.
properly?
They absolutely refuse to be intimidated by each other.
There's a determined look in the eyes of these competitors. No one's giving
Sometimes you
in.
got to take matters into your own hands. That's what heroes do.
I'm not so sure this was about winning or
We
losing
should get him
anymore.
here.
I think it's become more personal than that.
Of course it's personal, JR. Anytime you step into the ring with someone who wants to beat you down in order
We
to
did
win
it.
the match, I don't believe it.
Ha ha ha. We them boys, Shelton. A win's a win. No post-match scene? Come on, I want to see the fallout from that. Just risked my neck out there for Shelton Benjamin. All right, got to do one more. I got to see what happens. No thank you. No I hate you from Triple H. Okay, now this week I got a match with Triple H and Shelton Benjamin is accompanying me at ringside. Okay. I see where this is going, I think. And I don't like it.
He was warned not to get involved last week, JR. Triple H was going to give him a free pass. Now he's going to have to answer to the cerebral assassin himself. Why couldn't he just do the right thing?
Shelton Benjamin is his friend, King. He couldn't just sit back and watch those bullies double team him. He did do the right thing in my view.
Great voice acting from Jim Ross there. I miss Prime JR. And here comes a very angry Triple H. Okay, I much rather would be the one in the ring than on the outside. So, this is not too bad. But I think I see where this is going. Some kind of tag match with Triple H and Ric Flair. Which I'm not really, you know, it's whatever. I just want the title. I want to see the Hurricane with that big gold strap.
It's always a treat to watch the Hurricane compete. This kid's got so much heart, so much fire.
Superplex
He's
right
a
off the rip.
contender, No doubt about it.
Don't be ridiculous, JR. He's dressed like he just walked out of a comic book. How can you take someone like that seriously?
Well,
Ooh.
I probably built up a tolerance for it after years of sitting next to someone who wears a crown in public.
Woo! These Shining Wizards, right? Not Inseguri. Shining Wizards, I think that move's called. Sure is a pretty animation.
Tables on his opponent with that one.
Come back.
If Hurricane's supposed to be some sort of
Just throwing the game all over the ring.
powers.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
Ooh. Spoke too soon, perhaps. Mayhaps.
I think I know who's going to win this match,
Triple H,
but I don't wanna
elusive.
say. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on, King.
Can I get him?
Don't tell me you're superstitious.
Of course not,
Oh,
JR.
right in the
I'm not
shin.
superstitious because I know that's unlucky.
A textbook
Oh,
universal
I better store that finisher.
3.
Not gonna pin him after one anyways. Not successfully
He sees
anyway.
his opportunity.
Oh no! I am the Hurricane!
Yeah, not even yellow limb damage.
He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
Wow, got some serious air on that one, huh?
1.
Oh, God.
He saw that one coming.
Oh, sleeper.
Stars are at the top of their game, JR. They make it look so
Hands and
easy.
forearms,
They
wrists,
sure
just
do.
clipping all through the
You
game's
almost
head.
forget about the years of training and sacrifice that went into their careers.
Oh, it's old school right there.
He's really cranking
That looks
up
like
the
it might
pressure
feel
on
good,
the
actually.
JR.
I could use
He
that done
sure
on my
is.
back.
There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
You know, I'm a tall guy. We got, you know, notorious back issues when you're tall. But this ain't about me. This is about the Hurricane winning the world
I
title.
think we both know the answer to that one, King.
Or at least putting his name in the hat.
A match like this.
Because I don't think this story is leading to a title
This is a
match.
risky
I gotta
move.
be honest,
It could
folks.
prove to be disastrous.
I don't know what that attack is supposed to be. It looks like some kind of diving spear.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
I've never been able to hit it cleanly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think Triple H might be the greatest superstar of his generation.
Maybe I shouldn't have charged it. It would have done more damage if not, but I was afraid of losing it.
The Hurricane. What a huge move.
No trouble.
Not even a 1 count? Not even a 1 count.
What a reversal.
Okay, might be cooked.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff
I'm
themselves.
a little worried.
King. The WWE
But I'm getting
superstars
finishers like
are trained
nobody's
professionals.
business.
And
Here we
even
go.
they don't walk away
This
from
should get
that
it.
match
Oh
in the best
no!
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar take
I always jinx myself.
shape. There's the reversal.
Uh-oh, now I got some limb damage. It happens faster for him to me, for sure. Let's flip him again.
I racked my brains trying to think of a single flaw in Triple H, and I couldn't come up with anything.
Thank you, Rick, for being impartial and not grabbing my ankle there. Oh, my go-to move.
He's got that
Oh, wow.
hole locked in.
He sure does, JR.
That's pretty...
He might make his opponent tap
couldn't make him
right
tap.
here.
That was surprisingly low, though, for orange torso damage only.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR.
Oh,
but it's been
snap.
pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're
Oh,
pulling
snap.
I'm trying to remain as objective
Beautiful
as I can,
power
King.
bomb.
Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar.
And I accidentally hit the ref and lost my momentum.
for. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying
gotta
to kiss
love
up
it.
to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
I've never been a kiss up in my life, King.
I don't know what
Which is
Triple
more
H
than
was
I can say for some people.
gazing into the
I
crowd
feel
there
like I
for,
see
but
it, and I'm flattered
maybe he's just baiting
that
the Hurricane.
WWE fans agree with me as often
Just
as they
a
do.
mastermind of the
Much more
squared
does that stand
circle.
to listen to, JR. You know what the difference between you and I-95 is? You can turn off I-95.
Alright, I'm starting to get a little worried, a little concerned.
So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
No. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear
Damn
the end
it.
of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't
Damn.
happen if you got one right every now and then.
Damn, I couldn't counter one of those? Okay. Feeling the effects, Triple H is, of this
I'll be
epic
honest with you,
Monday
King,
Night Raw classic.
This is not the way I thought this match would go at all.
Me neither, JR.
Oh, I should have
Just
pinned
goes
him
to show
there.
that anything can happen in the WWE.
Ah, and I get
I
some
think
knees
you
for
hit
my
the nail right
trouble.
on the head, King, and it's that unpredictability that
What
makes
is wrong
it
with
so
me?
exciting.
Oh my goodness, I can't even do a grapple. Backdrop.
I thought I'd pick the winner before the match started.
Come on.
But now, oh boy.
This has got to be
here
it.
comes.
That was a close one.
And it's been reversed.
Come on.
Pin him right here,
No,
JR.
Ric Flair getting involved in the most inopportune of times. Get him out of here, ref. Eject him.
Looks like things have quieted
One,
down here a bit,
two.
JR.
Well, he was a
Ah, I thought we still got him. I'm not going to complain. But what is Shelton? I forgot Shelton Benjamin was even ringside. What the hell is he doing?
Of course it's personal, JR.
He's straight up just there for moral support.
Who wants to beat you down in order to win the match? It's personal.
I guess I can't argue with that, King. I just wonder if they'll be able to.
Come on, let's go over on a backstretch, whatever that is.
Uh-oh. Talk about a hold
I guess that does arm
yourself in.
damage because
This'll rearrange your anatomy.
that wasn't looking so good. Okay. Gotta hit this. Damn it, ref. Get out of the damn way.
These superstars are putting everything on the line here in this match.
And he gets more in my way to yell at me. Uh-oh.
WWE fans. Without them,
Is this a scripted event here? If he kicks out of this, surely it's scripted. And he's supposed to hit me with that chair.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
Oh my god, ref. Get Ric Flair as far away from this ring as possible.
I don't think that these superstars have even...
Is that? No, only 2.
Okay. I'm thinking I'm supposed to lose this, which I hate when games do that.
I'm sure these
It just feels like a slap in the face sometimes. Let's see if he goes for the chair again.
You never get into the ring without doing your homework.
That would be a recipe for disaster for sure, King.
I mean, we've seen the computer get disqualified. Okay. Let's see what he's trying to do. Yep, he's going to hit me with the chair. I'm going to let him.
I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated.
Go ahead.
That chair was never intended to be used like this.
Yeah, I hate scripted events like that. It's my biggest issue with like the My Rise modes in 2K. It's like, let me play the game the way I want. Let me have a say in it. Big brawl.
Stop it right there. This has gone on long enough. I am sick of the interference and the cheap shots. You two are going to settle this in a rematch at Unforgiven. In a World Heavyweight title match.
Woo!
And just to make sure that Shelton Benjamin and Ric Flair don't get involved, it's going to be a steel cage match.
Hell yeah.
Did you hear that, King? A steel cage match for the World Heavyweight title at Unforgiven. And Flair and Benjamin are barred from ringside.
Unforgiven is right. I don't think Triple H is going to forgive Bischoff for this one, JR.
Hell yeah. That was so unexpected. I thought this was more Shelton Benjamin's feud with Triple H, and I thought like Hurricane was taking a back seat, but we got the world title match. Excellent news. So I think I did the right thing accompanying Shelton Benjamin last week down to the ring. All right, guys, Unforgiven, steel cage match, cliffhanger, I know, but I promise, this time, I really, really mean it. It will not be another month before you see the next episode of SvR 06 season mode. But thanks for watching, guys. Do all the YouTube stuff for me, please, and I'll catch you next time.